just about, within a space of about just 15 minutes, she had coded something beautiful, and it's turned into a website. And it's a website for, I'm sure, young people talking about very interesting things. I'm here with Chidera. Chidera, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah. So, exactly what have you coded today?
It's a story about a castle which a man was trying to protect. It had been in his family for 300 years, and he was hoping to keep it that way. But the townspeople thought it was sorcery and tried to get rid of the castle.
So, why would you create something like this?
Well, it was based on a cartoon I watched whilst I was with my sisters. This one, it gave me the idea because I had already created the castle using paint. And when I saw it, I tried to bring it to life by designing a website for it.
So when you're done creating everything, then what? What are you going to use it for?
Well, I'm going to use it to show that you can bring things to life even though they don't happen.
So every day that you watch cartoons, you notice that all these cartoons have been created by people outside Ghana. Does this motivate you to become a cartoonist one day?
Well, I will not say I want to become a cartoonist, but yes.
Tell us, when you create these cartoons and the things on your page, and you show them to your friends or your teacher, are they amazed? Are they surprised that you've been able to put this kind of thing together?
I've never showed them before, but I'm sure they'll be pretty surprised.
So tell us, how did you, in the first place, decide to ever do anything coding, and how did you meet your coding teacher?
Well, it's funny. My mommy had him to come and put like all the things in the shop on her laptop so that she could know the price. Then he told my mom that he could teach me somehow coding. He started from scratch. Then it got more interesting. Then he said he'll teach me something called HTML. Then when I got interested in it, my mom said I could do it and that she'll find out how it gets when I've done well.
So when you started this, what sustained your interest, and what sort of coding have you been doing since you started really knowing how to code?
Well, I've been coding, like I started by creating a website for my mom's shop. Then I started creating a website about what cars and suits are trending by getting the pictures of Uncle Eric's laptop. Then it got much interesting. I started creating stories on website to get more attention to my mother.
So what sort of attention have you been able to get to your mother?
Well, she was pretty surprised when I did the website about the shop. Then she got more surprised when I did it about the fashion, the cars and shoes that are trending.
Wow. So where do you hope to take coding? Where do you want to see yourself in the next 10 years, 5 years?
A popular person on the internet, which friends happily has so many viewers, and it's a great person to like.
So exactly what do you want to become?
I want to become, it's pretty hard. First, I wanted to become a doctor. Then my friend said you have to do surgery and see people's yucky intestines. Then I wanted to become a musician. Then people said they'll mock your name. Then I had an idea of becoming a coder banco. Eric said that it wasn't official, that you get red eyes every day. Then I'll use coding to code most things and put videos of me acting on Facebook. Then maybe I could get attention from directors and movie makers to include me in their movies.
How old are you?
I'm 11.
What are some of your expectations of IT use in this nation?
Well, mostly internet are slow in some parts of this country, but if I wanted, like, I would want want that internet to be plenty for this country so that most people can go on websites, search, so that they will see me on TV.
Isn't she a genius? 11-year-old Chidera Nwaka. Well, I've got another genius in the studio with me tracking all the numbers. Better to be got with the latest from the stock markets, also tracking developments on the interbank market.